All right, and just like that, I'm in Krakow. Can you believe it? It's just what a I wish all of my trips. I wish all of my trips were that easy. Just I woke up this morning. I did my morning video. That would have been about I don't know, 6 hours ago. Took the 100 bus to the airport in Budapest. Put in 2 or 3 hours worth of work, and then caught a flight all of 50 minutes, just a 50-minute flight, kind of like a puddle jump, so to speak. And waiting for me at the waiting for me at the airport was none other than the director of the National Museum here in Krakow, Andre, I think is how you pronounce his name. That's my colleague's husband, and he's soon to be the director of the Royal Castle here, Wawel Castle. So he picked me up at the airport. My flight landed not too long ago. The flight landed about 50 minutes after I took off, just before 10:30 a.m. here local time. And he picked me up, and I always try to. I learned a long time ago the art of conversation. That would have been a good title for this video post, the art of conversation. I learned a long time ago that people, more times than not, when you're talking in a conversation, their favorite topic, more than anything else, is themselves. That's what they like to talk about. That's what people like to talk about more than anything. They like to talk about themselves. And having learned that some time back, it always comes in handy in such a situation where somebody's picking you up at the airport and you're driving home. But anyway, so we were talking on the way back, and talking about the different art that he oversees. And I learned the difference between an exhibition and an exposition. There's a difference. When you go to a museum, you might see an exhibition or you might see an exposition. And I never knew the difference until about 15 minutes ago, with the exhibition meaning it's just temporary, and the exposition meaning it's like a permanent collection. So we were driving, and I was asking him. I said, of all the pieces that you oversee, of all the art that you oversee, what's your most treasured piece? And he said, oh, it'd have to be Leonardo's the woman with that little animal. And he didn't say little animal. He knew the name of the little animal. But the woman with I don't know what the hell you call that little animal. It's not a dog or a cat, but it's some type of an animal. But anyway, so we got situated here, and I'm in it's an older building, but it's beautiful. Just a beautiful, beautiful building. And I got to tell you, after spending the better part of 2 weeks in Violetta's place, which was nice, don't get me wrong, it was nice, but and then spending what was it, 3 nights, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, in that pension. It's nice to be home, or at least that's how that's how it feels. So I'll give you a little tour here of home. Let's see if I can turn the camera around. So here is this is home. All of 40. I think it's about $40 a night. You can see, and it's nice. It's comfortable. The Wi-Fi is superb. So there's my dining table, if you will. There's my dining table. And if I come back around, it looks like that's a wine. I would imagine that would be a wine thing or something. Hi, Harry. So, these people that rent this place, they've got lots of these rentals here in Krakow. And, as I was looking at the rentals, this one here is not necessarily the nicest of all the ones that they have, but it's still nice. And what do we have here? Do they have coffee for me? Let's see. I think they do. Oh, yes. Look at that. So I've got some, I can make myself some coffee, and you can see they've got some nice, nice little touches here. Here's a, looks like an antique spoon collection. That's probably the closest I'm going to get to spooning in quite some time, you know? Probably, as far as spooning goes, that's probably the closest I'm going to get to spooning. But anyway, and then let's go and I'll show you the little touches here. And then here's the bathroom. Very nice. I think this is costing me $45 a night. And where are you going to get a hotel for $45 a night with this this type of setup? And look at the tile work. You know, look at the. Open this up, show you the tile. Look at the tile. Isn't that nice or what? And then the, of course you have to, now there's my office, you see? That's where I'll set up my desk. That'll be my office for the week. And here's the bedroom, just like in the picture, an Airbnb. So, very, very nice.